So I finally finished Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities. It's kind of a journey. The episodes got longer as it kept going, but I finished it all. And just like Claws, my opinions are mixed. I mean, I do like parts of this, but there are just some episodes where it feels kind of empty at their core. All right, I'll say that three of the episodes, Graveyard Rats, Pikmin's Mod. No wait, there are four. There are four episodes that I really love. Graveyard Rats, The Autopsy, Pikmin's Model, and Dreams in the Witch House. Those are the episodes that I love. With Graveyard Rats, it was great to see. There was a lot of things. I loved the atmosphere of it all, and the twist of not just being multiple upon multiple rats, but a bigger rat. That was something I wasn't expecting, and it was so cool. I really liked that. The Autopsy, come on, it's directed by David Pryor. You know it's going to be amazing. I mean, he did The Empty Man, he worked on Vor. His track record is amazing, and The Autopsy is also just a fantastic one. I got to see a bit about how autopsies normally go out. Plus, the cinematography, composition, it's amazing. And this episode also has the best score out of any of the episodes. I hope the soundtrack for this show gets released because, man, that music during episode 3, towards the beginning and the end, it's perfection. Pikmin's Model. This one was also a really good one. I love that I forgot. Hold on. So with Pikmin's Model, I love how I love seeing the performance of the actor who plays Will Thurber. I love seeing his terror all around. That was like the best part of it all. Plus some of the scenes. His performance is like one of the best up there, alongside the main character in The Autopsy. And last but not least of the ones I love, Dreams in the Witch House. This one is also one of the best I've seen in here. We'll get to that ending in a bit. So, obviously, in terms of my eyes, the best part about Dreams in the Witch House is Rupert Grint's performance. He's like probably one of the most underrated actors I know of. His delivery in here was amazing, showing how much he cared to try to get his sister back from the dead. Plus, with this and Shyamalan's Knock Knock on the Cabin Door film, could we be getting a Rupert Grint comeback? Or like a renaissance from him? If so, I'm up for that. I think he's a really good actor. Now about that ending. I just think it's really bizarre and just kind of unnecessary. Why? Well, I think before Rupert Grint's character died, it could have ended right off there. First, let me address my main issue with Cabinet of Curiosities. It's that it feels like in most stories, it kind of feels like the same. You know, something happens, and then people usually die at the end. There are only a couple exceptions, but I'll probably get to those in a bit. But with this one, You could have just ended it before he died. And, like, it was right there. Plus, his character arc was, like, trying to move on. And you know what? He did move on. His sister did go back to the dead. So, like, right there. It should have ended right there. I think that would have been satisfying. Because we got to see his character arc. We got to see him move on. It should have just stopped right there. But no. Instead, that goddamn human rat hybrid thing had to just go into him and just pop out of his chest. I don't like that rat. It's just, I don't know. And it's like, it's not like I hate him but part like him. I just don't really like him. It just, it should have just ended before Rupert Grint's character died. And now there are some episodes where the characters don't die, or at least some of the characters don't die, but the way those are handled also just has me questioning a bit. Like in episode 4, that girl, like, it makes you think she's going to, like, die or get turned into something, but no, her skin got better. Although I still don't know how I feel about episode 4. It's just, something tells me that in some parts of that story, someone had some weird fetish or something. Like if you watch it, you'll understand where I'm coming from with that. And I don't know, some of the stories, they could have been good, but they just felt like they were repeating each other. They do have some, like, really great cinematography and special effects, practical effects, but I don't know. I love Del Toro's work. I really liked Nightmare Alley, and I'm excited for his Pinocchio film to come out, but I don't know. Out of all his projects so far, from the ones I've seen so far, this one kind of has left a sour taste in my mouth. There are some redeeming things. Those 4 episodes I talked about are really great. But I think overall, I would say Del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities is fine. It's fine. I mean, I love that he brought together a lot of talented creators to do what they want, but to me, I just don't know if it turned out well. So that's how I feel about Cabinet of Curiosities.